Ayurveda is one of the world's oldest holistic healing systems. It was developed more than 5,000 years ago in India. Ayurveda is based on the belief that health and wellness depends on the delicate balance between the mind, the body, and the spirit. Its main goal is to promote good health and not fight diseases. You have good health if your body and mind are in harmony with the universe. When something disrupts this balance, you get sick. Let's understand the things that can upset this balance and what is the way out. To shed light on this important subject, we have with us International Ayurvedacharya, Dr. Ratnaprabha Nale Chaudhari. Ratnaprabha is Pune's leading Ayurveda consultant. With an MD and PhD in Ayurveda, Dr. Ratnaprabha has been consulting patients for more than the last 1 decade. With several national and international awards, she has delivered lectures in Ayurveda in India as well as abroad. Vishwa Shanti Darshan, a unique platform introduced by none other than Vishwadharmi, Professor Dr. Vishwanath Karad, brings to you a talk with Dr. Ratnaprabha Nale Chaudhari in Ayurvedaya Namostute.
Namaskar. Welcome to Ayurvedaya Namostute, a special program on Vishwa Shanti Darshan, a YouTube channel conceived and introduced by none other than Vishwadharmi Professor Vishwanath Karad. We have Dr. Ratnaprabha Chaudhari with us, and we're going to talk to her about Ayurveda. Namaskar and welcome to Vishwa Shanti Darshan.
Namaskar.
Let's go to the basics. The original of Ayurveda. How did Ayurveda come into reality?
Actually speaking, Ayurveda is not came from any saint or any person. It is a science, it is a life science. So it directly come from Brahma, as it is well explained in Vedas. So as we all know, Ayurveda is an subtype or is a sub-Veda, which is came from 4 Vedas, mainly from Atharva Veda.
I see.
Yes. So gradually, descending from Brahma, the all knowledge came in the descending ways to Lord Dhanvantari, and Lord Dhanvantari later on it makes it in a proper manner. It makes it in a proper samhitas through his all followers like Charak, Sushrut, Vagbhat, and it is termed as Ayurveda.
This must be very old, but this
yes,
must be very, how
yes.
old?
So around 5,000 years ago, the history begins from there. Yes. So all these rishis, all these saints, all these Charak, Sushrut, Vagbhat, these are the basic acharyas we said in Ayurveda. They all come up with gathering of their own type of knowledge, and they all came up with their own samhitas, that is known as Charak Samhita, Sushrut Samhita, and Ashtanga Hrudaya or Vagbhat Samhita. And that is how Ayurveda came into existence for a common people. So the part of Atharva Veda, which is commonly explained in terms of health as a life science or a daily regime or some common remedies of related to health, they are together gathered by these all rishis, and all they came up with the term or a subtype of Vedas as Ayurveda, and that is how this Ayurveda descended towards the common people.
Wow. But presently, modern medicine has gone so far and it has reached so widely that traditional practices like Ayurveda seem to have taken a back seat. Is it true? And if yes, what would be your opinion on that?
Yes. So fortunately and unfortunately, I would have to first accept this. Yes, it seems to have in some around 100 to 150 years since we have been ruled by British era, and it is imposed moreover the modern science or the modern medicines to treat the health problems or to treat diseases, and that's why our traditional science, Ayurveda and yoga, it seems to be get backseated in this era. But fortunately nowadays this is worldwide accepted as a traditional science, and now the researchers are going on and it is scientifically proven to towards the common people to understand its authenticity and its effectiveness on health.
But is it effectively being promoted?
Yes, nowadays government and WHO, that is World Health Organization, they have accepted it worldwidely, and now recently the government also promoting on the institutional level as well as on the government level to promote this traditional science throughout.
This is okay as far as institutes, governments and practitioners are concerned. Is the common man aware of this, and can a common man practice Ayurveda without learning the science and consulting an Ayurveda expert like you?
Yes, so for this question I would have to give the answer to some extent yes and to some extent no.
Oh, I see. Why so?
As I have said, it is a lifestyle. So as per as some of the lifestyle corrections are done, the common man can easily achieve the health in terms of accepting Ayurveda as a science.
Right.
But if one is diseased or one is ill, one has to understand the prakriti corrections or dosha corrections or dosha imbalances by consulting a Ayurvedacharya, and thereby correcting through proper medicines. And lifestyle is again, it is divided into ahara and vihara, that means diet corrections, and exercise, that is vyayama related, exercise related corrections, that one has to follow according to disease, according to prakriti, and that is how common man really cannot do it in his own manner. He has to consult Ayurvedacharya to understand the basic physiology behind the disease.
But this is true as far as treating a disease is concerned. But in the normal way, if you can follow certain guidelines of Ayurveda, you can live a healthy life, right?
That's true. Because again, Ayurveda has a motto, swasthasya swasthya rakshanam, aturasya vyadhi parimokshanam. That means we have to keep ourselves healthy by preventive aspect, by following some of the aspects of Ayurveda. And then comes aturasya vyadhi parimokshanam. That means by treating by diseases, by understanding the diseases, and by consulting a doctor.
Correct. So treating diseases is not possible through a talk. You will have to consult the patient. But here, let's talk to people about how you can prevent diseases, how you can keep yourself healthy, how you can practice Ayurveda without consulting a doctor or learning the science. Is this possible?
Yes, definitely it's possible to understand all these concepts through the basic understanding of doshas, basic understanding of prakriti, and basic understanding of dhatus, and it can be done easily.
Wonderful. So that sets the ball rolling. We are with Dr. Ratnaprabha Nale Chaudhari discussing Ayurveda, and through this program Ayurvedaya Namostute, we are going to learn how we can practice Ayurveda ourselves in our life to keep ourselves healthy today, tomorrow, and throughout the life. Keep watching Ayurvedaya Namostute and Vishwa Shanti Darshan. Thank you.